We are getting ready to pick up the storage unit here at U.S. Storage in Phoenix, Arizona. We're waiting here. Kim's with me, and there's nobody here, so we're going to play the waiting game so we can figure out what's going on. They don't mess around here, man. Look at this barbed wire. Gates locked. Where are these peeps? You got your gloves on?
I got it on.
All right, let's open the door. Here's the unit, 221. Oh, let's see what we got here. Cans of garbage. Tuna. TV's here. Somebody was collecting cans. There's some walking sticks.
Oh my god.
A peephole. All right, so I bought this unit, right? I was looking online and I was like, oh, you know what? There's a flat screen TV here. There was a bunch of bags, a bunch of boxes. And this is the type of unit I like. I mean, for $50, I mean, how can you not go and take a gamble at it, right? I mean, this is stuff I would like to kind of just dabble back and forth with and say, hey, $50, let's just roll. Maybe there's a gem in here, maybe there's not. Maybe there's garbage. Yes, I understand looking at it, you know, it looks like garbage. And that's, you know, that's what it is. So, interesting for sure. Teddy bear?
Oh my god, there's canned tuna.
Canned tuna?
Canned tuna. Look at canned tuna here, too.
This is probably a homeless man's locker, it looks like.
So right now I'm thinking, oh my gosh, why did he buy this thing? What on earth was he thinking?
Did somebody piss in that?
Where?
That Pepsi bottle.
Could be.
Oh, there's a black widow right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, there's a black widow. Okay. All right, so let's get to digging. Oh my gosh, I opened up this locker and I'm like, are you kidding me? It looks worse than the picture. I'm like, oh my god, what did I get myself into at this point? I'm gonna smack with a shoe. What is that? Cricket? Splinter. We got a splinter. Dude, for real? Splinter? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? New? Brand new, sitting there, just randomly. Out of all this stuff, there's a splinter. Here, how about this? All right, so obviously this unit belonged to a homeless guy. There's the message there. That's not a good sign.
Not at all. Oh, they have clothes for every occasion. Zipper keeps coming down on these pants. That's a problem.
We got a flat screen TV, cheap model, Westinghouse. So here's this TV. This is what I was banking on. I really hope this TV works because, you know, I can easily flip this for $100. Who doesn't want a flat screen TV? This is probably like a 38-inch, 42-inch TV. So this was the bread and butter that I was hoping that was here, and hopefully this thing works.
not even sure what to do about that.
We got some stuff here. We got porn. Yeah, they got The Godfather. You're going to find a lot of these guys. CDs, movies, burnt Blu-rays, burnt DVD copies. You're going to find a lot of this just junk media. A lot of it's going to be scratched. A lot of it's going to be porn. You're just going to kind of dig through it and say, wait a minute, is there any profit here with any of this stuff? Or a lot of it is garbage, right? I mean, you can't sell bootleg DVDs on eBay or Amazon. So, you're just going to deal with it as you keep running around buying lockers. You're going to find so much of this kind of useless media.
Wow. Hot girlfriends.
Is that,
We've got some curl cream.
Oh, you got a Game Boy. Sweet, look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Crack pipe. But we do have a Game Boy Pocket. That's pretty sweet. So this is a score, Game Boy. I mean, come on here. Got some games. This looks good. This looks promising. Hopefully it works. There's a fucking crack pipe. There's crack pipes. There's drugs in here.
So here's this ornament that says Mom on it, and it clearly looks like it's been used for a bong. That's real nice. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that is. I guess something to watch your porn on.
There's crack pipes in this. Oh my gosh. I mean, what are we else going to find here? Heroin needles? I mean, this is insane. There's crack balls. There's crack pipes. There's rolling papers. Who knows what this person's up to? Obviously, they're a druggie.
What the? Wire?
Just careful with your hands in there. There's in case there's a.
What is that? This is just really sad.
Nose. We got rolling papers. Lube.
Baby oil. Oh, wow. Porn and baby oil. Classic combo. Are they trying to grow something?
Sharpie mascara. Looks like some fucking drugs. Bank card. Alright, let's throw all that in a pile here.
Well,
We'll dig through this at the house.
I don't want to dig through that. I don't think I'd put that back in the bag.
What? This stuff?
Yeah, and I don't want to take the crack pipe in the car to the house.
We have to.
Well, can't we throw it away somewhere?
Where?
Well, don't they have a garbage?
No, they can't. They won't let you do that here.
I don't even know what's in the. There might be drugs in there. I don't want to.
Okay, but what are we gonna do with it, Kim?
I don't know, Mike. I don't want to drive around with drugs in the car.
Kim, right? I mean, we can't throw these out on the street. I mean, when it comes to buying storage units, you got to dispose of the garbage, and a lot of times these facilities will not let you use their garbage, so we got to take the drugs with us and hope to God they don't come and get us. The Border Patrol, the sheriffs, whoever, we got to take the drugs home.
Teacher gets arrested cleaning out storage unit for finding drugs in it.
Let's just get rid of.
I'm thinking we're going to get pulled over with crack in the car, and then what are we going to do? Troll? That guy.
All right, let's
Yeah,
put this long
we'll
shit
do
in the
that.
back.
Yeah. Because you need a Swiffer to keep your storage living space clean.
Okay, backpacks. I mean, I know this sounds totally crazy, guys, but I love rummaging through the backpacks. I do. It's like a hidden treasure. This is why I bought this unit. There was nothing that like stood out to me. So it was like, hey, this is a treasure hunt. Let me dig through stuff. But there's nothing like finding backpacks or suitcases or boxes or crates because you don't know what's in them. And that's the hunt for me, is really going around and digging through there and see what I find. Not sure what's in there. Let's load it. Oh, here's a military, looks like a military bag. Yikes.
I wonder what happened to the other boot.
Disney Princess bike.
Looks like there was a kid involved in this at some point. This is a kid's bag.
Got some maps, some drawings.
You need hairspray because you want to be a well-dressed homeless person.
All this cold stuff was thrown on top. Here we got a Samsung Blu-ray player. World of Warcraft. More porn.
Doggy at some point too.
Bunch of burnt DVDs. Charger. Brakes. There's a penny. Looks like it's all fucking garbage. Get more porn, Kim.
Boy.
Tony.
And deodorant and rubber gloves. I don't even understand what that's for. Oh, that Powerade has some white substance in it.
Yeah, I don't know what's in this Powerade. Maybe piss, dried up piss. Maybe it's cocaine. Maybe it's sand. I don't know. Probably piss.
What's with this powder in the Powerade?
Got another hat cleaner. There's a bunch of garbage here, guys. Walking sticks and a stereo.
Why was there a sled in southern Arizona? Just wondering, we don't get any snow.
Oh, what the hell is the same thing as the other one?
I don't even understand what this white substance is in here. Sand, I hope. Maybe sand from a beach. That's what I'm going for. They went to a beach and they've got sand.
Spider-Man game. Hanger. Looks like garbage mostly.
Looks like there's some glasses and a Power Puff thing.
Okay, obviously I'm very frustrated here. As you can see, it's a lot of garbage. I'm fighting through with this. We're going to keep moving forward with this. There's got to be some money here. I didn't make a mistake, did I?
Coffee creamer.
More shit. Oh, the laundry.
this shoe. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Crickets everywhere.
We got a Coke mirror. Always good to have a Coke mirror. Pair of cheap fucking shoes. All right.
Honestly, this is sad. These are baby blankets.
Yep. More sticks. We have a fire tonight, Kim.
Huh?
We have a fire tonight. I'm trying to keep the clothes in this bag here that we could just dump on top. Pens.
All of the clothes, all of this junk. Where's the money? More clothes.
Oh my God, if I have to see one more piece of clothing on this unit, every one of these pieces of clothing is just filled with dirt, grime, and I'm not even seeing name brands at this point. I mean, it's garbage. All right, I got some duct tape, some CDs. Again, back with the media, guys, these CDs, these DVDs, I mean, they're abundant. You're going to find these in pretty much every unit you buy. And just, make sure you're looking at these units and looking at these medias and CDs. There could be some gems in there. They could be garbage. They could be scratched to whatever. But again, you're going to find a lot of this stuff, when it comes to buying storage units. That's a bunch of movies here, looks like. Gangs of New York. All burnt. Majority of these are all burnt discs. Garbage. Here's a new toothbrush, Kim.
Apparently it doesn't matter to a girl how many bags you have and if you're homeless. Oh, there was a dog at some point. There's a leash and all kinds of canine toothpaste. There's all kinds of doggy stuff in here.
Huh.
This one sure had a lot of freaking bags. I'm insanely curious as to what this tire is for.
Tire here. It's a Dunlop. Looks like to a motorcycle, huh? Dog bed. What we got in here? Looks like makeup. I don't think we're trying to find any gems today, boys and girls.
Oh, this is sad.
What? What?
It's all the school stuff. Oh, that's sad. The person dropped out of school. Oh my god. Intravenous. Okay.
Got a Motorola phone here in our bag.
It appears that somebody went to a methadone clinic.
Methadone?
This is from 2012. We were homeless for a good long time.
This is what drugs will do to you, people.
There's books. There's books in here.
Have a drink.
This whole box tells the person's complete story. It's really interesting.
Oh, Jesus. Spanish Bible? What is it?
Seems to be some paraphernalia in here. There was a whole bunch of needles and IV stuff in here. Clearly somebody had gone through rehab or something. Well, there's lighters and cracked spoon.
Oh my God, we found another crack spoon. What is this? This is becoming like just like the Twilight Zone. I mean, really. I mean, crackheads. I'm waiting for somebody to pop out of the freaking back of my van here and be like, dude, I need my crack pipe.
There's a coffee maker, I think, or something in here.
All right, we got a mystery box. We'll rummage through it later.
It's heavy as hell. Where are we going to put this? On the side?
Yeah. Grab the blanket. Okay.
Ooh, I found a diamond ring. You think it's real? Just kidding.
Oh my God, it's gold. It is gold. Diamond ring. 14 karat. Goes in the pocket. Sweet, a diamond ring. Obviously it's fake, but man, maybe it's real. Maybe this is going to pay me back in my locker here. Food, candles, and a wine glass. Cookies. Just throw all that in this thing. There's the Bible. Bag. What else we got? Makeup up the wazoo. We got ourselves a skull belt buckle.
Please help. Thank you. God bless.
We got a Betty Boop. bag. Betty Boop.
Light dealers.
Circle K lighter, huh? What it says?
Well, I don't know. There's names like Top Dog and their phone number.
I got a coffee maker. Oh, don't even get me into this coffee maker, guys. I took this unit home, I plugged it in, I cleaned it up all nice and neat. And this, yeah, it's Mr. Coffee. What happens? I plug it in, put some water in it, the whole bottom bar burst out and just water spraying everywhere. This has just become the nightmare of like just one of the worst units I've ever bought. Nexus?
December 6th. Weather cold outside. I had another birthday come and go.
Oh, there's something here.
Oh God. Oh God. I don't know. There's a lighter in it too.
Okay, so I thought I saw a body. First we saw baby blankets, and we saw all this little kid stuff, and then there was all of this dog stuff, and there was this thing wrapped up in this like little blanket, and I was thinking, oh my God, they put the baby in there like it's dead, or the baby dog is dead.
I got to be honest with you guys, right? Kim scared the bejesus out of me. I mean, she's sitting there going, oh my God, what's in the bag? And I'm looking at her. You can see, I'm like, what the hell's going on, Kim? What's up? Right? I'm thinking, you know, I'm caught in my tracks at this point. I'm just sitting there going, whoa, what's up, right? Because she totally freaked me out. Now I'm thinking there's some kind of, you know, dead puppy or dead kid or I don't know what's in this bag, but I am freaked out. Porcelain doll.
What's in the box?
Baby Jesus.
Oh my God.
What creepy.
I wonder if they stole it from
Whoa.
a church.
It's heavy.
I bet they stole it from a church.
It's cracked. Probably did. Okay.
Bullshitter, bullshitter, bullshitter. Okay.
Beats by Dre.
At some point they were chronicling their life.
Okay, so
Okay, this has liquid in it. What do I do with it? Can I dump it out over here?
throw it in here.
Well, it's wet. It's liquid.
Oh, just dump it over here more. A home light. Weed whacker. Junk. Okay. This looks like a complete bust. I'm frustrated here. We're going to take this home and tally this up and see if there's any way of recovering any of our funds that we put into this. Garbage. Who collects cans? I guess they're recycling.
Apparently there was an anti-roach problem in the store bunker. Fix a flat?
You always use a can to fix a flat.
Apparently.
Seriously, I'm done. This is all crap.
Chicken by the seaweed. All right, so we're slowly cleaning this up, and I don't don't think we're gonna. It's gonna be rough. We might break even. We're really gonna hope on this TV working.
Well, I've got 11 cents.
Kim's got 11 cents, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna find something here. Oh, we got a scratch-off ticket. 10 grand. Hey, we got 2 cigarette butts and a lighter. Crack pipe. Look at this. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, for real? The crack ball, is that something like, I mean, I guess it's a crack pipe / ball, but it says mom on it. You know, what was this woman thinking, sitting there, stuffing a pen? First she had to create a perfect circle to stick the pen in. Then she had the pen do something creative, right? And she's smoking crack out of something her kid made for her. Who does this? That's crazy. Look at how they do that with a pen. Sad. Fucking crack pipe. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna throw the crack pipe over here. I can stick it over here. Okay, so Kim, what do you think? We're pretty much done with this locker.
Yeah?
I think it's a bust.
I do too.
That's how lockers go, guys. That's how it goes.
I'm not real thrilled at the moment.
We'll see. We're gonna take this home and go through with it. But a lot of it looks to be and appears to be garbage. So
I would say 99.9% of it is garbage.
yeah, homeless man locker. What are you gonna do? All right, so we've got it all cleaned out. Nothing left. So gonna go get our clean deposit back. All right, final thoughts. Definitely an interesting unit here. Not sure we're gonna make our money back. It was a quick unit though, you know, in and out within an hour, and cleans up some stuff. I got a lot of garbage to process here. Hopefully I can bring this home and find some gems. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if the TV works. This is a Westinghouse. It lights up. Let's see if we can find the power here. Turning green. I bet it doesn't work. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Ooh, look at the amazing quality in that. So you can see there. Look at that. Ugh. Who carries a TV in a storage unit that is completely destroyed? Look at this. Look at this. Let's see if I can zoom back. It's terrible. Oh, more stuff to add to the garbage. All right, so here we have a picture of my van. As you can see, it's pretty much jammed full of lots of garbage here, guys. Lots of garbage. It was a smaller unit, as you can see from earlier in the video, but I crammed up the van pretty good, and I'm going to have to give this van a complete cleaning on the inside once I remove all this garbage. With all the clothing that was there, we couldn't salvage pretty much any of it to sell, so I wanted to document this here and show you guys just some fake Polo Ralph Lauren jeans that I found. If you look at the picture on the right-hand side, you can obviously tell that's fake. Yeah, again, there's the telltale signs of, you know, poor embroidery. Look at the stitching around the label. It's just terrible. So we just had to pitch a lot of this stuff. As you saw me pull out, I pulled out a lot of movies and CDs and stuff like that. A good portion of that was these burnt movies, right? They're just worthless to me. I see a lot of people sell these at flea markets and garage sales. I don't even want to try to attempt to sell these, so just throw them right in the garbage can. This didn't make it in the video, guys, but this is the disturbing reality of this unit here. As we brought stuff home, we were digging through boxes and bags and all the junk that we didn't really do a quick overview once we were at the unit. I found this crack pipe, you know, in the sunglass case, and just opened the case, knew immediately, like, oh my gosh, didn't even touch any of this stuff. Just looked at it and just kind of shook my head. Kim looked at me as well, like, oh my gosh, you know, went right to the dumpster with this. We found this jar that was, we were looking at it and like, what's going on here? Something was shaking inside of it. Flipped it over and I see that there it is. There's a needle in here, right? And it had some blood in it. Looked like it was used for heroin. Didn't even bother to take it out of there. Just, you know, again, just part of the reality of this unit that this person was a major drug user, and just at the end of the day, it's just sad. It really is. It's terrible. Brought it home, all this stuff. We got it all organized by, garbage, by, what we're going to sell, and, what we're going to donate. And a lot of this clothes, the stuff that, some of the clothes was garbage. I mean, we just threw it out. They were staining so bad. Some of it was definitely usable. Somebody washed some of it, along with some other stuff that just really wasn't worth selling. So we boxed it all up, and I just took it over to a local thrift store, not the big chains, but the local ones, the mom and pop ones, where the money actually goes to a good cause. So hopefully somebody found some value out of this with the blankets, or got a good deal on the stuff. So, but for us, we just sat there, threw it all aside, boxed it up pretty nice, and just donated it out there, and went from there. Again, guys, as you saw, tons of trash. Luckily for me, I've got a pretty good-sized garbage can, so I didn't have to go to the dump. I didn't have to pay to dispose of this stuff, so I just loaded it all in there, threw it all into the dumpster here, and within 2 days the garbage man picked it up, and it was off my property. So, but lots of garbage. You're going to deal with that when you're buying storage units. Just be prepared for garbage. There's tons of it, guys. Tons and tons and tons. So every unit has a story behind it. This is the story of what I think to be this person and maybe this family. It's very sad going through this stuff. Most units, when people are buying them, especially for me, I look at it and try to piece together the puzzle to try to tell the story of who this person was, who are these people, are they still alive? And this was just a sad story at the end of the day. Even to this day here, me and Kim were just, we put our heads down and just go, my gosh, we just so many people have it worse, and some people create that type of lifestyle for themselves, especially when they're doing drugs. But it's one of those things, guys, where it's just, I guess it can happen to anybody, right? At the end of the day, it can happen to anybody, and units are auctioned off every day. It seems like every minute on the hour, there's an auction somewhere in this country for storage units, and people are losing everything. People are losing pictures, photos, or losing everything they have that are in these storage units, and you really don't know the story why, other than they just didn't pay the bill, right? I think these people were a family. From what we could tell, it was a mother she was 37 years old. She was from Mexico, and they had a daughter. They had a pet. As we dug through the unit more and more, we started to realize that the father had left somewhere, not sure where. There was no details, not what was going on here. But as we started to unravel the mystery of what this unit was, we started obviously finding the heavy drug use, and facts that the woman went through a methadone clinic and was trying to clean her act up. But as we kept finding and searching through the unit, we kept finding those drugs, and some of the stories and some of the notes, and there was a small journal that she had, and just talked about not seeing her kids for a long extended period of time, and just a terror of being homeless. And that's really what this person was. They were, I believe they were living out of the locker, and probably working the streets. Obviously, from some of the pictures and stuff here, you're seeing the actual notes that they were using when they're sitting on the street corner holding up, homeless, need food, please help. Here in Arizona, you see a lot of that out here because the weather's nice, and I think, you just see a lot of it out there when people are traveling back and forth. And, where I live, you can see there's a lot of highways, so a lot of hitchhikers, a lot of people begging for money. It's just sad at the end of the day, because this person had some obvious talent with her drawings, and, it's just wasted talent at the end of the day. Wasted talent, with wasted life, and especially bringing a child into the world, who knows what the child is? Reading some of the stuff and looking at it, that probably sounds like they took away the kid to DCFS, and it's just sad. It really is. It's sad, and that's really the truth here, guys, is that when you're buying units, there's always a story behind the scene. We're a lot of people glamorize this business, and obviously the TV shows, and they're talking about, oh my God, you just found these home runs and gold and silver and cars, and you're a millionaire. And that's not the case. You do find stuff, obviously. That's why, I buy units, why other people buy units for monetary gain. But your monetary gain is more, when you're rummaging through all this stuff, you're starting to see somebody's life just, kind of unravel in front of you. And, I hope this person's alive. Hopefully this person cleaned up their act and, is living a healthy lifestyle now with back together with her daughter. Because it's truly sad, going through this locker was just terrible. And I kind of expected that when I purchased the unit, because there was a lot of garbage I saw. So I tend to see when I see like, empty water bottles and cans, and it looked to me, obviously, when I bought it as a homeless locker. And, for me personally, I mean, it's a treasure hunt, it's what's in here. Because I believe there's a reason why every person that has a storage unit, there's something there of value. And with this particular unit, I don't know what the value was, why somebody would even keep the stuff in here, from the broken, busted up TV, did they find this on the side of the road, the coffee maker, all this stuff that was just broken, was this stuff that was working at one point in time and they kept it and maybe they just threw it in the locker and it busted? I don't know. Or was it just picked off the side of the road and they figured, when they get a house or something, they can maybe get a free TV out of it. But, and I think that's why I constantly I'm looking at lockers and buying lockers because, just the simple fact that, there's opportunity out there and of buying from obviously people's misfortunes. And, as a treasure junkie, as somebody who goes out here always looking for, always on the prowl for the hunt, I don't see myself stopping, from unveiling treasures. And, but yeah, this story, guys, here, it just, I wanted to tell it because it was the reality of it. I mean, I didn't sugarcoat anything here. I didn't, hide any details from it. I didn't make up any stories. It's just, this is what happens. And, it's unfortunate. And like I said before, I hope this person is doing really well out there. But, after that, guys, just the drug use in general. It's the drug use and homelessness in this country is just, it's through the roof, and it's only getting worse. So at the end of the day, I think when you're laying your head in your pillow, thank God for what you have, right? Because you could be in a lot worse situation, and especially if you have kids. Oh my gosh, imagine this poor person just out in the street, and you could say to yourself, well, Mike, she's a drug user, and that's what they get. Hey, I understand, people use drugs and they go down, they go down the tube, that a lot of them can't catch back up and they can't fix their life. They don't even realize what they're doing. So, yeah, guys, just a terrible story here that ended up to be what you saw. And, hopefully we can find some better units. All right, now let me show you guys what I actually got out of the unit and what I actually sold. Just wasn't what I was expecting, but that's what storage unit buying is. That's for sure. Here's a unit here, this ACU military hydration carrier backpack. Threw this on auction. Got $16.50 for this. There was a video game that was found somewhere in the locker at some point. This Ben 10 Nintendo DS wasn't worth much. Threw it on Mercari. 0 fees. Sold for $5 with free shipping. As you saw, there was a bunch of DVDs and CDs. I lotted some of these up, and I was like, hey, $2 each or 2 for 3 on my local Facebook. And we did sell about $10 to $15 worth of these DVDs that were out here. And not selling DVDs locally, that's a good market, because a lot of these titles are kind of worthless to sell online, or whether it's eBay or Amazon. They're good for lots or flea markets or garage sales, stuff like that. Here are some notable titles that I did happen to sell on eBay, and the only reason why is because they were good titles. And there wasn't anything killer out of here, guys. But B-Movie, All Dogs Go to Heaven, Fred Claus, The Man from Snowy River, Goodfellas, Twilight, and Hercules. Some of these I sold as disc only. Some of them I sold with the cases. I did restore a lot of these discs because they were beat up. A lot of these were just thrown in there and scratched. And so I ran through them a couple cycles and got good feedback on them. So no major home runs here by all means, but it was part of the bundle here. And this is what you got to do when you're getting these units, especially a unit like this where you're just trying to squeeze every penny out of it. Unfortunately for me, the Game Boy Pocket was broken, wasn't working at all. Even sent it to my local game guy out here to see if he could repair it. He's like, nah, something's wrong with it. So we just sold it as is on eBay, $14.95. This was probably one of the better DVDs that were in the set. It was the Godfather Trilogy collection with all the 3 movies and the bonus disc there. So got these for $9.97 on eBay with free shipping there. So that wasn't too bad of a score. Here's the Motorola digital cordless phone. Again, I squeezed some money out of this. I didn't think it was worth very much, but it had a good rank on Amazon FBA. Sold it for 21 bucks. Found this Rocket Fish mini DisplayPort to HDMI adapter, and didn't really know what it was, to be honest with you. I just looked it up and saw the name, and I was like, all right, let's check it out. $8 for free shipping. Sold within 24 hours on eBay, so I'll take that. Pulled up this Ryobi rotating light tool, and didn't have the battery, just sold it as the unit. I did have a Ryobi charger, so I did test it. Light came on just fine. I wasn't going to include my charger with it because it's for my personal use, but this was in the unit. Got $14 with free shipping on eBay, so not a bad little pickup there. Here was the Splinter. This wasn't mint. The card was actually bent on it, so I couldn't sell it as mint on card, but it was a couple years old, and we got $13.95 for free shipping on eBay. Also, we got there were some games for the Game Boy Color. There's 2 games that I have right now that are damaged that I didn't list, and I've tried to clean them and everything. I just can't get them to work for some reason. I don't know, something got poured on it or whatever, but this one was functional. It was the Game Boy Color Super Mario Deluxe. So sold this as cartridge only in good condition for $12.43 on eBay with free shipping. Got this one here. I tried to throw it to auction to see if I can get some interest in it. It was a train set, a Bachmann train set with transformers, and I've had good luck with selling trains. I listed this, had it end on a Sunday. I guess there was just no interest in this at all. The set, I'm assuming, probably retailed for $35 to $45, but there was just no action on the auction, so that's how it goes sometimes. Sold it for $17, shipped on this one here. Found this at the bottom of a backpack while I was digging through it, and I was like, hey, cool, this was a bonus. And honestly, throughout the unit, guys, it was like anything I found, I'm like, this is just a bonus. Found this Vonage digital phone service adapter. This thing was really worthless, to be honest. Didn't make very much money off of it. Looked on eBay. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so tanked over there. But just decided to send it to FBA. Got checked in, sold within like a couple, 3-4 weeks, and just got a little bit of money out of this one here. Just again trying to squeeze every penny out of this unit. Here was that weed whacker that we had found in the unit, and this one we pretty much just threw it local Facebook, and didn't take long to sell it for $10. It literally sold for I want to say within an hour, and we had somebody running to our house to pick it up, and the unit had some difficulties. The bottom where like the guard is, it was cracked. Looked like somebody dropped it. So it did have some flaws there. If it didn't, I probably could have got $20-25 for it, but it is what it is, and I was happy to get the money out of it. So I was just like, let's move this. This was a good find. Another shocking one. Digging through a bag, there was this Nintendo Wii game controller, the Motion Plus controller with the rubber. Didn't look like it even was used, honestly. It was in very, very good condition. I was going to flip it on FBA, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just get some quick cash out of this, because I like when I buy a storage unit, I like to move things like super fast. And didn't want to wait a couple weeks for Amazon to pay me out on this. So I just took 15 with free shipping, and out the door it was. I think I probably sold it within 5-10 minutes. Same with this thing here. It was on the bottom of this bag with that Wii controller. It was a white nunchuck. I got $7 in free shipping on this. It was a little beat up. It was a little rough, but again, just sold immediately on Mercari, and decided to go down the Mercari route because again, I was trying to squeeze every penny out of this unit, and there was no fees with Mercari, so that's always a bonus. So here's the results of our adventure. This was a terrible unit. But you know what? It could have been a lot worse, guys. We did actually make a profit. We did get a return on this. And, it wasn't looking like we were. But at the end of the day, after all the time and spent, all the 2.5 hours we spent total from getting the unit, picking it up, packaging it up, taking it from my van to our house, sorting it, listing it, selling the stuff, 2.5 hours. We turned $50 into $118 with a profit of $68. Again, we were penny pushing the whole way. We were like, let's see what we can get out of this. There was just no big home runs. And this is just the reality of buying storage units sometimes. I want to say this was one of my worst units just because of the what was involved with it, and the drugs, and just everything I touched, the TV, the DVD player, the coffee maker, everything was just trashed. But I'm still happy with the results here, guys, that we were able to turn a profit on this. So, yeah, again, guys, just turn around and just hustling with the storage units. All right, we would love to really, really thank all of you guys for watching today, this video. Definitely give a big thanks to all the Patreon supporters we've had. Really appreciate every one of you guys. I'd also like to mention that, Janet McDaniel, she had passed away some time ago, and, hope she rests in peace. She was a great person. She was very supportive of my channel here, and everything I did when it came to reselling related. So, thank you, Janet, for believing in me, and thank you all of you guys that are Patreon supporters. I really appreciate it. If you're looking to support me and the Treasure Trek to see more of these type of videos that are on my channel here, definitely go check out patreon.com/resellers and become a Patreon today. For more information, guys, you can check me out on my website, pick4profit.com. We have a lot of information on the website. It's a website dedicated to helping others. We have a paid group of Pick 4 Profit you can check out if you're interested. Until next time, guys, we are out of here. Peace.